Hey guys, so 2015 is over and I'm going to do a 2015 beauty favorites video. This was really tough because I bought and tried probably hundreds of products over the course of the last year, and I'm just going to show you the ones that are my favorites. And a lot of the things that I am going to show you are recent acquisitions, so I'm not going to bother to do a December favorites video because it would be redundant, because so many of the things that I'm about to show you would be in that video as well. So you'll see what I mean as we go along. Alright, so let's get right into it. I had to narrow this way down because there were so many things I would like to have included in here, but you know, I can't do like a 2-hour video or whatever. So what I'm going to do is just show you my absolute favorites, and if there's any particular categories that are missing that are your favorite categories of products, you can always ask me in the comment section. But a lot of times I didn't include a specific category because I either couldn't narrow it down to just one product, or there wasn't a standout for me in that category. I haven't really found anything in that category that I felt like it deserved to be mentioned. Alright, so let's get started anyway. The first thing I'm going to show you is my favorite foundation primer. I gotta go with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. As you can see, I'm almost halfway through this. Oh no, because this is expensive, but it's so worth. It's just so worth it to me. I've been trying lately not to buy too many high-end products because I don't think they're worth it most of the time. Honestly, I think that with a lot of categories, you can find a drugstore product that is every bit as good as the high-end ones, but with this, I don't know if I'll ever find anything for a foundation primer that I like this much. You just spray it all over your face right before you put your foundation on, and it feels so good. It doesn't have a lot of bad stuff in it that some primers have. It's silicone-free, alcohol-free, oil-free. I love the way my foundations go on top of this. It's wonderful. If you've never tried it, I was going to say try to get a sample first to see if you like it, but it would pretty much be impossible, I guess, for them to give you a sample of this because it's in a spray bottle. But I think it was either Sephora or Ulta. I can't remember where I was when I saw it, but you can buy smaller versions of this so that you don't have to pay the full price for the big bottle. But this is amazing, and I love it. Wouldn't want to be without it. By the way, I also did want to just say that a lot of times if you look in the description box of my videos, you'll see a lot of products listed that aren't going to be what I'm about to show you, but that's because I'm always testing out new things, and in order to do a review on something, you know, I have to use it sometimes more than once in order to really form an opinion about it. So if my favorite things that I'm going to show you aren't in a lot of my video description boxes, that's why. Because some of the things that I've bought that I'm going to show you, I love so much, and I wish I could use it every day, but if I'm testing out other things, I just can't. So just wanted to throw that out there in case you do read the description box every day and you're thinking to yourself, gee, she says it's her favorite, but I haven't seen that in the description box in a long time. Well, that's why. Okay, my favorite foundation of the year is the new Maybelline Dream Velvet Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation. This, oh my god, it feels so nice on your skin. The coverage is very good. I wouldn't say it's maximum coverage or full coverage, but the coverage is pretty darn good. It gives my skin the most beautiful finish. I love, love, love this, and it's like $10, $11, and it's so, so good. If you haven't seen my video that I did specifically about this, I would say check out that video because, you know, I can give you a lot more information in that video. But just quickly, one thing I have to say about this is I've seen some of the videos that other people have done, and I think a lot of people are using way too much of this. This a little bit goes a long way with this. You need just like the smallest amount on the back of your hand to do your whole face. It will get cakey if you use too much. So a little bit goes a long way. So just a tiny, tiny little bit is all you need. And this is amazing. So if you haven't tried this yet, it just came out. It's a great, great foundation. It's my favorite one that I tried all year long. And I've been using it when I'm not testing out another new foundation. This is what I've been reaching for. My favorite powder that I've ever tried is the new Maybelline Master Fix by Face Studio Setting and Perfecting Loose Powder. I also did a video all about this. This is incredible. It's the perfect combination of powders to do what I want it to do. I use it to set my under eye corrector and concealers, and then I take a little bit and put it just on my nose and my chin and around my mouth, because those areas have a tendency to get a little bit red on me. So that's how I use it. I don't set my whole face because I have dry skin and I just don't need to put powder all over my whole face. And so that's what I use it for. But I love this. It's also a new product by Maybelline, just came out, and best powder I've ever tried. By the way, you are going to see a lot of Maybelline products in this video, but none of the things that I'm showing you, I haven't been sent any of these things, and I've paid for everything with my own money. You can 100% trust my opinion about things because I'm not influenced by, you know, anything that anybody sent me. But even if I was sent something, because I have been sent products in the past by companies, but you never saw them because I wasn't really that crazy about them, so they never made it to a video. So yeah, you can trust my opinion, and you know, I'll always be 100% honest with you. But there's a lot of Maybelline stuff in this video, but I love all of it, and Maybelline doesn't even know that I'm including these products in this video. And on that note, let's move on to the next Maybelline product. This is the new Master Contour Kit. I haven't had a chance to do a video about this yet, and I probably won't since I'm going to talk about it now. But this is, I love this. Since I have bought this, I have used it almost every single day since I bought it. You've probably seen this almost every day in the description box on all my most recent videos. And you get a face contour, a blush, and a highlighter. And for me, this is amazing because it fits in well with my skin tone. This is the one that's light to medium. They also have one that's medium to dark, or medium to deep, I think it's called. And this is just so easy, and the colors are so perfect for me. This contour is like the easiest contour in the world because it's a good color fit for me. The blush, I just wear this with everything now. I don't even reach for my other blushes anymore. And I love, love, love this highlight shade. Highlight products this past year, there's been a trend for them to be like wham in your face, like really over the top, shiny, glowy. I'm not really on board with that trend. I prefer something that is a little more subtle because I don't want my highlight, my face highlight, to compete with other products that I'm wearing. I feel like if you do a powerful eye, a powerful look, a powerful face highlight, it's too much. It's too many bright, crazy, shiny, attention-getting things on your face all at once. Well, that's where this comes in. This is a really pretty, everyday highlight shade, and it's sort of, the color is like a champagne color. It's not gold, it's not pink, it's like a beige, I would say. Here, let me swatch it for you so you can see. So see, it just gives you like a glow, and it's like a beige glow. It's not really any particular color. It just highlights your face. So that's what I have all these on today. And then the blush is definitely a pink. Cool tone pink, I would say. And then that's the contour shade. Very subtle, very easy to work with. This is a great palette for anyone who has light skin, basically. Of course, I can't say anything about the medium to deep palette because, you know, I've never used it and I have no reason to buy it because this is the one that suits me. But I love this. Love it, love it. Definitely worth every cent, and I've been reaching for this every single day since I bought it. I think there was one day that I used a different blush, and I really like this. Fantastic product. Okay, let's talk about eyeshadow primers. I do occasionally use just like a generic eyeshadow primer, but I really prefer colored bases because I think that they work well with eyeshadows, and you can kind of play around with colors more when you use a colored base. So I have a tendency to reach for eyeshadow bases that have a color to them. I do use some neutral things, but I don't normally use like a traditional eyeshadow base. I am testing out some things right now that I like, and I actually have one on right now that I like very much, but my all-time favorites are eyeshadow bases that have color to them. The new Maybelline Color Tattoo crayons that just came out come in lots of nice colors. These work fantastic as an eyeshadow base. They're not like the color tattoos that are in the pots, but in stick form, they're a little different. They're not as dry. They're a little bit creamier, but not so creamy that they're going to crease or move. I love these. I love these more than the color tattoos that are in the pots. I think that it's going to be more cost effective because I don't feel like these are going to dry up like crazy like the ones in the pots have a tendency to do, because the only part of the product that's exposed right now is what is above the top of the crayon. And then, of course, you would twist it up as you go along. So, like with the pots, when you take the cover off, it all gets exposed to the air, the whole thing, and it dries up so fast. And then you have to either doctor it up with something or throw it away, or it just, I don't know, it's just not a practical thing. So this is the perfect solution to that. I feel like the color range is nice, but there's a couple of colors that would be nice to have that aren't in the line. But my favorites so far are Lavish Lavender, which is a really, really pretty. It's more like a lilac, I would say, than a lavender. No, I guess it is a lavender. It's like a blue-toned or cool-toned purple. And then my other favorite is Bronze Truffle, and that's this one. Why don't I take the cap off so you could see it better? And yeah, that's my favorite in terms of like a neutral. But these are really nice. I have them in every color. Done a whole video about them, and those are definitely worth trying. And I think that, you know, you'll really like them if you give them a chance. Now, the other eyeshadow bases that I really like are MAC paint pots. They don't dry up as easily as the Maybelline Color Tattoos do. They stay creamy longer. I love the way eyeshadows apply over these. For me, Painterly is the best one to have as far as neutral. I can put this on my eyes, and then anything I put over this will work, basically. So that's like a staple that I think that everybody would enjoy. And then as far as the colors go, to look at this, you're going to think, ooh, that's not pretty. This is Taylor Gray. But you would be amazed at what you can do with this as far as putting eyeshadows over it to form a more complex look. I've used this in some of my makeup tutorials or get ready with me videos where I built a look around this, and yeah, it doesn't look like it would be pretty, but this can work with a variety of eyeshadows. So that would be my favorite one that's a color. Now, as far as powder eyeshadows go, I've bought, I don't know how many eyeshadows I bought this past year, but it's been a lot. And my favorite eyeshadows that I have purchased all year long, this is going to blow your mind, because I got to give it up to the new CoverGirl eyeshadow palettes. And you're probably thinking, CoverGirl? Yes, CoverGirl. And you need all three. There's roses, nudes, and goldens. These are incredible, you guys. And the reason why this is so mind-blowing is CoverGirl eyeshadows prior to this were pretty bad. I'm sorry, CoverGirl, but you know it's true if you're watching. Yeah, their powder eyeshadows were horrible. And, you know, I kept trying to buy them, and I was like, ugh, why am I buying these? They're so awful. They were so powdery and dry and just really nasty. Well, I don't know what happened over at CoverGirl, but they're coming out with a lot of really great products right now. But this is the standout for sure. Yeah, if you haven't tried these yet, just pick out the palette that appeals to you the most and, you know, try it. You will love it. I can't even pick a favorite amongst these three. When I first reviewed these on my channel, I was raving about the roses one, but then I started working with the nudes and the goldens, and I think when I first bought these, I didn't even have the goldens palette yet because I didn't think I needed it, and I bought it and love that too. The texture on these is amazing. I've already done a video about this, so if you want more information, check that video out. But these are incredible, you guys. You really, really need to try this. And a lot of the other new products that CoverGirl has released lately are pretty fantastic. I can't even believe this is the same company. You know, they've turned things around. And if this is the direction they're going for 2016, same thing with Maybelline. You know, I'm just so in love with drugstore products right now. It's like I don't even feel the need to shop at the high-end stores anymore for makeup because there's so many great things coming out at the drugstore. Okay, so let's move on then. The next product I'm going to talk about is my new brow product that I use every single day. It's the Maybelline Brow Drama. This is incredible. I just put this, draw it a little bit on my eyebrows and then brush out the eyebrow hairs with a spoolie and I'm done. This is so easy. This color is fantastic for me. This is soft brown. I used to always use blonde brow products, but I've darkened my hair a little bit over the last few months, and so I've moved on to the soft brown colors, and that sort of goes well with my hair color. But this is so easy to use, and it just looks, you can't even tell that I'm wearing a brow product. And when you touch it, it doesn't feel like a brow product. It doesn't get crunchy and dry and uncomfortable, and it's just, I love it, love it. Okay, let's talk about eyeliners. If you want a beautiful inner corner highlight, the Maybelline Lasting Drama Waterproof Gel Pencil in Cashmere White. I just take a little bit of this and just go around the inner corner of my eyes and then blend it out with a brush. This is what I did today, and it's so pretty. I don't really like white on the waterline. I know some people do, but you could use it for that too if you like that. And another thing I did with it today was I put a highlight on my eyes and blended it, and then I put just a tiny little bit of this on top of that, and because I think that, you know, just the stark white might be a bit much, so I put like a beige highlight, and then I put a little bit of this on top and blended it. So this is also my eyeshadow highlight today, but I love this, and I use this as an inner corner highlight a lot. And I haven't shown you this in a video yet because I've been talking about so many other things that I haven't really had a chance. But this is really great. Now, if you don't have the same skin color as me and you're darker, check out the beige one. I think it's called Soft Nude. and that would probably work well for you if you have a darker skin tone. So I would say anybody with light to medium skin, check out the Cashmere White. Anybody with medium to dark skin, check out the soft nude one, and it'll give you the same effect. But love this. The other eyeliners that I use all the time, I talk about them constantly. You always see it in the description box on almost every single video. The Maybelline Master Kajal Cream Kohl Eyeliners. These are incredible. They come in 4 colors, black, brown, blue, and gray. And I use these to tightline, and I use these usually on my waterline too. I mean, it's the simplest thing in the world. If you have trouble tightlining, check these out because they are the most comfortable on your tightline, like the inner upper waterline is what I'm talking about when I say tightline. They feel very comfortable in that area, whereas most pencils do not. They go on nice, they don't migrate, they stay where you put them. I love them. Best eyeliner for me for tightlining and waterlining ever. Been using them for more than a year, but I had to include them in my favorites because I use them like every single day. So Maybelline Master Kajal Cream Kohl Liners. Check them out if you've never tried them and you're looking for a great eyeliner. Okay, lip products. Gotta give it up for the Maybelline Vivid Liquid. What's that? Let's get the name right. Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid Lip Colors. I just did a video about these. These are awesome. I love liquid lipsticks, and these come in lots of bright, pretty colors. There are some that are dark, there are some that are bright, there are some that are nudes. Something for everybody, pretty much. Really creamy, not uncomfortable on your lips. They don't completely set. That's the only thing, is if you're looking for a liquid lipstick that sets completely matte, these don't completely set. But you know what? I don't even care. I love them. They're creamy. They're easy to apply. My 2 favorite ones are Rebel Red and Berry Boost. These are my 2 favorite colors so far. I haven't had a chance to try all the colors yet. I own all the colors, but haven't had a chance to use them all yet. But yeah, I love these. If you haven't tried these yet, check them out. Now, my other favorite lip product of the year is definitely the Maybelline Color Blurs. So, I don't know, I think these came out in the summer, I want to say. It was either the spring or the summer. I have these in every color too, because I love them. I am wearing one right now in the shade, let's get the name right, Plum Please is what I have on right now. And these are sort of a lip pencil lipstick combo product. And they're matte. And they're, again, they're not completely matte. But I sort of like that because I like the finish on it. See, it has like a little, tiny little bit of a shine to it. So it's matte, but it's not matte. So yeah, it's not matte. But it's supposed to be, I think. But anyways, Color Blur by Lip Studio, Cream Matte Pencil and Smudger. I don't get into the whole smudger thing. Yeah, that whole ombre look thing, no, that's just not something. I mean, you can do that if you want, obviously, but so you twist it up from this piece right here, but these are great because you can line your lips and then just fill it in with the same product. It's just easy. You don't need that separate liner that you would with a traditional lipstick. They come in lots of great colors. These are definitely my other favorite lip product for the whole year. And trust me when I say I buy a lot of lip products, but the Maybelline Color Blur and the new Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid lipsticks, these are my 2 favorite things. You know, if somebody made me chuck all my other lip products, I would keep all the colors of these 2 products. Okay, I can't believe this video has gone on this long, but I can't leave any of these things out. Real quickly, makeup tools. Beauty Blender Sponge. I use this side to apply my foundation now, and then I flip it around, and I use this side for my concealer and powder, and really the only makeup brushes that I want to mention that I think are essentials is for contouring your face. If you're not happy with the brush that you have to contour your face, check out the Real Techniques sculpting brush. I have the more expensive Bold Metals version of this, and I like this one better. This makes contouring your face so easy that I love it, and I definitely would not want to not have this. To do my brows, I put that Maybelline Brow Drama on, and I use the e.l.f. spoolie, or what do they call it? The e.l.f. Professional Eyelash and Brow Wand. This is from their $1 range. I have lots of other spoolies. This one is my favorite. So if you're not happy with what you have for a spoolie to do your brows, check this out. It's awesome. I love it. And I just got that this year, even though it's been out for a long time. And then I just have to quickly mention a couple other things. To remove my eye makeup, this year we finally, over here in the United States, got the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. I did a review about this. I didn't realize how much of my eye makeup was being left behind until I started using this. I used to use the generic versions of the Neutrogena eye makeup remover. This is so much better because it gets off all the eye makeup. And I'm just amazed at how much is on that cotton pad when I'm done. Now, some of the mascara, I have a lot of mascaras because I'm always testing out new products. So some of the mascaras that I have are not easy to remove. So I went out and got the waterproof version of this. And this is even more amazing. And it doesn't sting my eyes or irritate the skin around my eyes or anything. So I would say just go right for the one with the blue cap, and then, you know, you can even get off waterproof mascara and everything. However, I did want to mention, because in the video that I did about this, I said that I was also using it to remove the makeup on my face. I've stopped doing that because I have dry skin, and I felt like this was not the greatest for my dry skin. So I've gone back to using my Cetaphil cleanser on my face. Just wanted to throw that out there because when I made the video, I was using it for my whole face. I just use this for my eye makeup now. And I wouldn't want to ever not use that. I love it. And last but certainly not least, I have to give a shout out to a rediscovered favorite, and that is Lush Rockstar Soap. Oh, God, the smell. If you like sweet scents and you've never tried this, you have to try this. It smells just really sweet, kind of like bubblegum, but not quite. But, oh God, I love this. This makes taking a shower every day even more fun. It's great. It's awesome. They just recently had a thing at Lush, the day after Christmas, they start doing this where it's buy one, get one free on, I don't know if it's all the products or just some of them, but I went to Lush the other day thinking that they wouldn't have any left. I got the last 2 bars of this that they had on the shelf. So I think it's basically I think it goes from the day after Christmas to New Year's. I think that's how that sale runs, but even if you can't get the sale now and you've never tried this, if you like sweet smells, you've got to try this. It's amazing. It's just thing. So anyways, these are my 2015 beauty favorites, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.